In this video, we're going to talk about two new Gelish mini colors that were released recently called Creme de la Femme and French Kiss and Tell. Gelish Mini has not released any new single colors that I've seen recently, and so I found out these were available and I had to go find out what exactly they were. So I went and got them at my local Sally Beauty, and I thought that it was really interesting when I opened up Creme de la Femme that, first of all, it's not very dark. It almost looks brown on the label. It looks more pink when you open it up, and we'll swatch it here in a minute. And then you've got French Kiss and Tell, which is going to be, I think it's called French Kiss and Tell because it would be a great French base color. It's really kind of a thick pink. So two really good, just standard colors. But what I noticed when I got Creme de la Femme out was that it looked an awful lot like the color that was in the Gelish Structure Cover Pink, and they came out around the same time. So this is what the Cover Pink looks like. Now, Gelish Structure is a little bit thicker. It's intended to be kind of a strengthener, adds a little bit of thickness to your nail. It's a base. It can even out the nail, like if you had ridges or something like that before you apply your Gelish. But let's take a look at this regular Gelish Mini polish, and just for the sake of curiosity, see if I'm right. They're pretty similar. It's kind of hard to tell. Let's swatch them to find out. So I've got Gelish Structure Cover Pink on my nails. I went to a wedding. I was actually working at a wedding this past weekend, and I didn't want any like crazy color that was going to attract attention. So I just used Gelish Structure over my Polygel, and it worked out really nicely. And now I can just paint over it. So now I'm going to swatch one coat of Creme de la Femme from Gelish Mini, and I know this isn't a really good comparison because I've got, this is Polygel over my natural nails that we're comparing it to, but I think it's close enough to give us an idea of where they might have gotten the pigmentation to release these two new Gelish Mini colors. So that's one coat of Creme de la Femme on the swatch stick and one coat of the Structure Cover Pink on my nail. So if my theory is correct and they use the pigments for Structure Cover Pink on Creme de la Femme, then what's French Kiss and Tell? Well, there is a pink structure gel that's not cover pink. It's just a more of a bright pink like this. And so I'm wondering if they basically use these two colors to kind of release new Gelish Mini colors to the lineup, which is a great idea, a great plan on Gelish's part. So there's one coat of French Kiss and Tell. So if you've seen my website and blog posts, you know that I am a completionist. That's what I've heard it called, which means that I need to get all the colors of Gelish that ever came out, which has been really hard to do sometimes. And so I had to get these. Even though they're not structure gel and they're in the minis, they are really great colors. Perfect for French manicures. So I've went ahead and applied a second coat of Creme de la Femme because that's how I do my swatches. I typically do 2 coats. So that's the second coat of Creme de la Femme. I'm also going to do a second coat of French Kiss and Tell. But, I mean, you could use these for French manicures or whatever you want with just the one coat. I mean, they look great with just one coat. If you want a really vibrant pink, then the second coat would be the way to go. I actually kind of like just with one coat like I have on my nails right now. But there's the second coat of French Kiss and Tell. So here are our two latest Gelish Mini colors, Creme de la Femme and French Kiss and Tell, 2 coats of each. And I really like these colors. They're just two nice pink or neutral colors to add to your collection, regardless of whether they use the same pigmentation for the structure gels and these, if my theory is correct or not, who cares? I like the colors, so I bought them, and I think they would be a great addition to a collection for somebody who does a lot of French manicures. These gelish mini bottles can go pretty quickly, so if you like to change it up quite often, you might want to get the mini size.